There are lots of ways to die in Battlefront 2. And no, I'm not talking about the simple stuff like getting shot, grenaded, being sliced by a Skywalker. No, I'm talking about the other stuff. The stuff you couldn't make up if you tried. The clips I'm about to show you are taken from my old Funny Moments videos, so give me a shout out in the comments if you see one of your old clips. And yes, some of these glitches and other stuff might have been patched by now, but there's still ways to die in Battlefront 2. Also, I actually wanted to make a video called 500 Ways to Die, you know, kind of similar to the 50 Insane Details series, but that video would have gone for over an hour. 500 is a lot of clips, so maybe I'll just make 5 of these. We'll see. Anyway, hey everyone, it's Andrew. It's over, Anakin. I have the high ground.
It's over, Anakin! I have the high...
Getting stepped on by an ATST and then blasted into the air. Getting swallowed by a wall in the cloning facility. Partying with an Ewok, who then gets slaughtered. Squadrons devs wanting you to play Squadrons instead of Battlefront 2 Starfighter Assault.
I don't even know what that means.
Getting slain by Darth Vader's new teleportation ability. Going for a roly-poly. Exploding into 1,000 pieces for no apparent reason. The alternate ending to The Last Jedi.
It's a trap!
Dropping out of lightspeed at just the right time to pick up your fellow clones. Being so ridiculously confused by Rey and her powers that you decide to go for a swim in the Camino Ocean. Falling through the map and falling for an eternity, but you're Batman. Going about your day, but you get crushed by the ugliest ship in all of the galaxy. First Order troop transport. Man, this thing is gross. Friendly firing an ion rocket into everyone's favorite Wookiee. Taking an ion rocket in the face because you're trying to defend your MTT, you absolute separatist patriot. Taking one for the team. Pressing the speed boost on your Tauntaun, but it's multiplied by 1,000. Being punched in the back and dying because you're a noob for selecting Iden Versio over literally any other hero. Getting caught in the crossfire and exploding into 1,000 pieces. Again. Jetpack malfunctions. Not looking left and right before you cross the road. Slain by a gonk droid that's taking out the trash. Corellian Corvette. Taking that whole bodyguard thing really seriously.
What?
You may take our lives, but you'll never see that laser trip mine I left on the wall. Being out of bounds, making it back in time, but the game still kills you.
Yeah!
Tag team out of bounds push. This is epic. Being trolled by a teammate. Colliding your speeder bike with a friendly AT-RT. Playing chicken with Boba Fett. And winning, and Darth Vader. And winning, and the Imperial Dockyard, and losing. Oh, when Vader decides to take a swim at the beach on Kamino and his friends join in the fun. Playing like a pro and getting kills out of bounds, but you're actually a noob and die before you make it back. When Darth Maul decides to use you as his basketball. Losing a leg and sliding halfway across the map. Running a red light and getting T-boned by a ski speeder. Getting slain by Darth Maul even though he's already been cut in half. Getting Falcon punched by a shiny. Falling from the sky to your death for no apparent reason. More jetpack malfunctions. Getting choked, having your neck snapped over and over again, and being absolutely slaughtered by Darth Vader. Being flung to the other side of the Death Star and not being able to get up.
A little help over here. This is not good. This deal is getting worse all the time.
Trying to not get shot, rolling out of the way, and over a railing because you chose Iden Versio over literally any other hero, and you're a total noob. Seriously, Iden's not that bad. She actually is pretty good in the game. A secondary fire, man. Flying a droid tri-fighter, dominating the battle, and getting screwed over by your own friendly Trident-class assault ship. Throwing a grenade that throws itself back. Throwing a grenade that clearly doesn't come back and yet it still owns you. Like, what?
What?
Diving headfirst into an LAAT gunship and getting your head stuck. When the MTT thought it could drop you off without any issues. Watch those wrist rockets. When the Tauntaun doesn't want you to go for a ride, so it makes up its own mind about where you're going and where you're getting dropped off.
It just isn't fair.
Close the blast doors.
This is not good.
Getting sniped by a clone trooper standing in the sky. When piloting the LAAT isn't just like the simulations. Shooting a random spot on the ground that, for no apparent reason, is explosive and explodes in your face. Telling Yoda you know about his secret love affair with Yaddle and he gets mad. When you tell Kylo you don't like his helmet and he gets mad. Spawning under the map for no reason whatsoever and falling. Performing impressive somersaults on Tatooine. Not looking left and right before crossing, and you and your mate get floored by a land speeder. Taking on an ATSD all by yourself, feeling like a beast for taking it down, but being too stupid to get out of the way as it falls. Getting to play as Luke Skywalker, a childhood dream come true, and being teleported over a chasm just because the game felt like it.
Don't do that.
Surviving a close call and then getting punched in the side of the head by a dead guy that's already on his way down to the Camino Ocean. Like, what? When a resistance transport lands on top of you and instead of being crushed, you're forced to live out the rest of your days in its lonely shell. Also, I take back what I said before, this here is the ugliest ship in Star Wars. Ugh. Looks like they just took a brick and were like, yeah, that's the ship, it's a brick. Iden Versio was defeated. Getting in a fist fight that ends badly for both participants. Walking into a laser trip mine that was thrown just in time to send you flying with a rough landing. Getting trolled by your teammate and the lag.
Yes!
Execute Order 66, the time has come.
Nope.
Playing as a trash can and partnering up with 3 Sith Lords only to get owned by a big furry dog. Get over here.
Finish him.
Watch those wrist rockets, but they're your own wrist rockets. Having a starring role in the end of game cinematic. Why wing?
Didn't expect that.
Being killed by the coolest clone trooper in the clone army. When your entire team is tricked by a character with an overpowered ability and you all fall to your death on the Death Star. My training is complete.
My training is complete.
Even if you've killed Darth Maul, no one's ever truly gone.
This is ridiculous.
Invisible Yoda.
What? Yoda's invisible, dude. I can't even see him, dude.
This is Sparta.
This is Sparta!
Finally earning enough battle points to unlock Luke, and then forgetting to look left and right when you run out in the open and there's a tank there that one hits you. Epic jetpack headshot.
Headshot.
Epic decapitation headshot.
Headshot.
Watch those wrist rockets and it's even more perfectly timed. When you're walking down a staircase and suddenly Kylo Ren appears and you freak out but have an awesome encounter where he doesn't kill you. All he does is call you a coward.
Whoa, that was close.
But then you get shot. When your idiot noob friend gets in the way of your rocket. Trying to take an express trip to Alderaan. What is it, your first day in this game? Pretending to be gum that's stuck on the bottom of the AT-M6's foot. Mid-air collisions. Getting absolutely destroyed, stepped on by the AT-M6. Colliding with a body and exploding even though you're in a TIE fighter. They don't have shields, I guess you could argue that's why. Slippery ice and jetpacks don't mix. Going for a lovely swim in the Naboo River. That whole bodyguard thing again, except this time you're trying to save Alderaan. You and your team getting absolutely flattened by a speeder.
Killing spree.
Stay on target. Please reconnect DualShock wireless controller, even though you're playing as a hero. Seismic charges. Sweet Ollie, man. Breaking every bone in your body after being sent through the air. Close the blast doors times 10. Forgetting to look up and down before you cross the road. And those are just some of the thousands of ways to die in Battlefront 2. I'd love to know your funniest, your most ridiculous death in Battlefront 2. If you can let me know that in the comments, that'd be amazing. And for lots more hidden details in Star Wars games, you can watch this video here. Let me know if you want to do another one of these as well. And follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and join my Discord. For lots more Star Wars gaming, Battlefront, everything else. And thanks for watching this. My name's Andrew. I'll catch you soon.
Stay bombastic.